You know, you see all this stuff, and it's all fake stuff. They're fake people. But you see all of this stuff happening, and I say to a lot of different people that work for us, we have great people. I say, do you think that affects us in the polls? Yes, sir. I think you've gone up 10 points. We have. We've gone up a lot. But we're leading against all Republicans by more than 50 points, every one of them. You know, you hear about different Republicans. And we're beating Biden by 5 points or more. And we're beating Kamala Harris, the North Korea sympathizer. She's a sympathizer. We're beating her by 10 points. No, she likes North Korea. I think that was one of the worst mistakes of all. Can you imagine? They're standing on the border. North Korea's over there shooting off missiles as she's speaking. They shot out 2 missiles. And I got along very good with Kim Jong-un. That's another one. We got along great with Kim Jong-un. We didn't have a problem, but he doesn't like these people too much. But think of it. They're shooting off missiles, and she's saying about North Korea is our ally and our friend. And when I heard it, I said, oh, this is just sort of a... She didn't mean that. Did you see the people in South Korea, what they were doing as they're standing there listening? That would be one of the only times where they should have sent somebody up to talk to her and say, listen, you really made a big one. We got to change this. You know, normally if you blow it, I don't want to have somebody walk up here and say, sir, could you just rephrase it, please? I'd get angry. But you know what? In that one, I would be very happy to receive their advice, because that's one of the worst I've ever seen. That's one of the worst I've ever seen. I think it's just gross. It's gross incompetence. In my opinion, all of these local prosecutors' offices are being told what to do by a very corrupt federal government. Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter, by the way? At the same time, the company that wants to finance Truth Social, do you know about Truth Social? It's hot as a pistol. It's hot as a pistol. But this is a finance company, it's a SPAC, is being targeted by the SEC. Now, you know, look, if they don't come up with the financing, I'll have it private. Truth Social is hot. It's easier to have it private. You have to go through all this stuff. By miraculous coincidence, but you have to hear this, the head of the SEC was the chief financial officer of crooked Hillary Clinton's campaign. I said, who is he? He doesn't seem to be very reasonable. It's not even after me. They're after these poor guys. They said, we'd love to finance your SPAC. That's the end of that. They were served a subpoena because they're trying to silence us. But the head, think of it, the head of the SEC was the chief financial officer of crooked Hillary's campaign that she lost to us. And you won't believe this one, but Melissa Hodgman, I call her Melissa Hodgman Strzok, is the wife of the legendary Peter Strzok of the FBI. And she's the acting director of enforcement at the SEC. So think of this. Peter Strzok's wife is going after the people wanting to finance our platform. Can you imagine? Is this, again, this could only happen to Trump. This doesn't happen to people. Remember, Strzok and his lover, Lisa Page, had a torrid affair and were writing love notes about the insurance policy to take out Trump if he should win the election. Should he win, we have an insurance policy. You know what the insurance policy was? All of the things that we've been through over the last 5 years. These are dangerous people who are willing to burn every American institution to the ground to target their political opponents. These are very sick and dangerous people. But we will never let them silence us. Truth Social, go out and sign up now. It's our voice.